he confessed to the wrong affair. Am I the a-hole for waiting 2 years before telling my husband I knew he cheated on me? I'm a 25-year-old woman, and I've been married for about 2.5 years. I moved from Spain to Germany to be with my boyfriend, and not long after we got married, I found out he had cheated on me. Needless to say, I was devastated. But I had just left my home country, started a new life, and I wasn't ready to throw everything away after only 6 months of marriage. So instead of confronting him, I stayed. During those 2 years, he helped support me while I learned the language and finished my degree. I kept moving forward with my life, knowing that one day I would leave when I was ready. The strange part? After I found out about the cheating, I stopped seeing him as my husband. Every time I looked at him, all I could think about was my father. And let's just say I don't have a good relationship with my father. The love disappeared. I didn't want dramatic arguments, I didn't want tears, and I definitely didn't want to hear promises that it would never happen again. I had already made up my mind. Now he's back home for good after working abroad, and pretending everything is fine has become impossible. I don't want children with him. I don't see a future together. The only thing I'm trying to figure out is what to say. Do I tell him I've known the entire time? Does he even realize I know? I originally found out because someone anonymously messaged me on Facebook, and I confirmed it myself. I've been carrying this secret for 2 years. So, am I the a-hole for waiting this long before finally ending my marriage? Before we get to the update, comment below. Would you have confronted him immediately or waited until you were ready to leave? Make sure you follow for more videos posted daily. Update: 10 days later, I wanted to give everyone an update. After making my post, I packed everything I absolutely needed and stayed with a friend. When my husband came home that Sunday morning, I finally told him I knew he had cheated. At first, he denied everything. For an entire hour, he acted like he had no idea what I was talking about, but I stayed calm. Then he noticed my bags were already packed. That's when everything changed. He suddenly admitted it, but he said it was only a short affair. He claimed it meant nothing. He insisted it only happened once and was a mistake. The problem? I wasn't even talking about the affair he had just confessed to. I actually knew about a different one, so I corrected him. After that, there was more shouting, and I walked out the door. As I was leaving, I ran into a neighbor I had never really gotten along with. He simply looked at me and said, "Good for you." Later, I realized something. He may have been the anonymous person who warned me about the cheating years earlier. Since then, I've hired a lawyer. Thankfully, we don't have children together, and we don't share any major assets, so the divorce should be straightforward. I've already moved to a new city. I'm starting a new job in early May, and I'm even thinking about taking a short vacation to celebrate this fresh start. One of his friends reached out to tell me my soon-to-be ex wasn't doing well. I told him I was sorry to hear that, but I wasn't interested in updates. If there was anything important, my ex could contact my lawyer. The conversation ended quickly. Before hanging up, I heard my ex in the background calling me a terrible person. Honestly, he's probably going to think that no matter what, but I'm finally moving on. Relevant comment. Commenter: the fact that he confessed to the wrong affair says everything you need to know. You made the right decision by leaving. So tell me, am I the a-hole